Hi, my name's Gay Ward. I own the Red Ward Red Pole Stud and will be exhibiting this year at the Royal Melbourne Show for the Red Pole feature.
Hi, I'm Ross Draper and I own the Red Cactus Red Pole Stud at Arthurs Creek in Victoria. Well, the stud's special because we built it up from the start, basically from two little heifer calves, and we've been going to shows, royal shows, for this will be the 37th year that I've been going to Melbourne Show, yeah. This year we're exhibiting at the Red Pole Beef Cattle Feature Show at Royal Melbourne Show. We've entered 21 exhibits between myself and my partner Gay Ward. This year with the feature show, the Red Poles will have probably around 100 entries all up. The cattle will be coming from South Australia, up near the Queensland border and New South Wales and Victoria. So it should be a pretty good representation. It'll be one of the biggest shows we've had in probably the last 5 years or so.
So our preparation certainly for the Royal Melbourne Show would commence approximately February to March each year. And then, from then on, you're feeding them supplementary feeding grain, usually twice a day at least, and obviously hay and good hay as well. And then you need to, educate the animals that you're taking to the show. If they haven't been to a show before, they need to be educated to walk with you and lead.
The main part about the preparation is to get the feed right and to have them in good enough condition, and as you're doing that you've got to train them to lead, because obviously if they're walking around in the paddock they don't just come and you put a rope on them and they follow you around, because they take a little bit of breaking in, same as a horse. So you tie them up a few times and you gradually get to move them from one post to the next sort of thing and get them to lead that way. The other thing that quietens them quicker than anything is washing them. And then after that, once you've got them to lead, they're trained for life. You don't have to do that all the time. But once they're going all right and they, you lead them around in circles and you train them to stand and so their body's square and look at its best.
Certainly, a lot of memories and a lot of good memories, and as I said, our networking is really important. It's we often as farmers on the land don't get a chance to socialise together, so it's a good camaraderie and friendship that you get to catch up with people that you just honestly don't have the time to do so. And you can compare your seasons and compare your challenges and also the rewarding parts of what you do, and also compare notes on how you prepare your cattle and what works for some doesn't work for others, and at the end of the day sit down and have a good chat and hopefully a glass of red wine or something to amongst friends and fellow like-minded individuals who just love the industry and love their cattle. So the connection that we can provide by having our cattle at a royal show, which are obviously within a city, as opposed to agricultural shows, but it's still a bit there as well, is enabling I guess certainly the children and adults to a degree to be able to actually see pretty large animals quite close up, and we often try to give them the opportunity to pat our animals in a controlled manner and that sort of thing. And I think you really see that just their eyes would light up when they're able to get up close to the animals, and I think that they appreciate the showmanship and the manner in which we present our animals and the work and effort that we go to, and it really does give them the opportunity to see the animals up close, and which they probably would never have the opportunity to do.
I hope we can keep breeding cattle and keep showing them as well. While I'm fit enough, red pole cattle has been my life pretty much, and I don't see us breeding any other breed, that's for sure.